everybody. Good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and do the week ahead for this coming week. What do you guys need to know? Sorry that I postponed the video from yesterday. I was going to do this yesterday like I always do, but I went out for Halloween weekend and I was not feeling the best, honestly, yesterday. So that's kind of why I've treated myself because I don't really get to go out much anymore. So all my friends were able to go out and I just had a really good time, stayed out too late. So that's why I canceled the video yesterday. I just didn't feel like doing any kind of YouTube or anything. So but hopefully you guys all had a good Halloween weekend. I know I did. I had to work Saturday, but Friday was fun. We went trick-or-treating and then I went out Saturday night with some friends. So it was a good time to dress up and just have fun. So hey guys, good morning. Hey Kitty, hey Janet, hey Jean, hey Shaija, Nene, Candace, Mitzi, Anna. So yeah, we're gonna do all signs, Aries to Pisces, what you guys can expect this week. I might do a collective as well. Hey Katie. And then after this, I'm gonna do another live. I'm gonna do the next tower for you guys. So that way I'm back on track and I have, good amount of readings for you. So take the reading how it resonates. Hey Aries man. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. And if you guys would like to book a personal, I am available this whole week for personal readings because I have all the way till Friday off. So it's going to be a good week. I'm excited and hopefully get some things done. Hey guys, good morning, Tamika, Sarah. But yeah, everything's below in the description. I have a couple of my readings on my website kind of on sale, a little bit of a discount off. They've been like that for a while. And then I got 2 for $20, Cash App and PayPal readings only. So if you do it Cash App and PayPal, you can do the 2 for $20. So, all right. Thank you, Jean. I appreciate that. I did. I had so much fun on Saturday. It was just a really good time. I didn't want to leave. I was with all my friends. So it was much needed. All right, let's go ahead and do Aries. What you can expect this week, 226. All right, let's see. What can Aries expect? Seeing something for what it is. 2 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so maybe truth is coming to light for some of you. We do have a full moon on Wednesday, so that could be why. Some of you feel like there's issues in your life right now. Many issues to deal with or difficult conversations, wishful thinking, having lofty ideals leads to a letdown. Be realistic. A weave of chance and choices find the path of lasting legacies. So some of you are feeling a bit let down this week, or you're seeing the reality in a situation. You're seeing how things really are. Mercury and Gemini. Probably because we're starting Mercury retrograde and mutable. But it looks like you're going with the flow. So whatever you're finding out, some of you it is with a Gemini or a mutable sign, looks like you are just, seeing what you can do, okay? Seeing the best of a situation, but seeing it sadly for how it is. You could feel this week that something's impossible. Like there's some kind of hard situation you're dealing with. Why the 2 of Swords in reverse? Ace of Cups, the 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords came out in reverse. The Star in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Sun. Okay, so in a way, I feel like it's positive. I feel like a lot of you are going to find out this week that there's more healing that you need to do. Okay, either there's something in your life that is not working out for you and it's taking you a while to get to that point, 10 of Swords, or you're realizing, okay, like I need to heal. I need to focus on myself a little bit more. There's something that I'm not seeing clearly, or some of you it's a behavior, something that the way you're responding, the way you're reacting to something, because it feels like it's difficult, whatever this is. The King of Pentacles, the Death in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and the High Priestess. Some of you, the difficult situation is in regards to a person. If you guys are somebody you want to be with, possibly, I'm getting an earth sign. Could be a Taurus or a Scorpio or a Virgo. I think you're seeing the reality of a situation when it comes to a relationship. Some of you may feel if it is about a person, like romantically, you could feel like you've just been throwing yourself at somebody, or that you just don't really see the reality in a relationship or a situation, because it feels like it's very brutal, whatever you're finding out this week. Okay. So some of you, yeah, you're closing out some kind of cycle so you can move on because it's been hurting you. 5 of Cups. Looks like you're following your intuition this week. Hey, Danielle, seeing something for how it is, and I think you're kind of just going with it. 6 of Cups in reversed, Hanged Man in reverse, 8 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. Yeah. Basically, I think you're realizing this week that in regards to a connection, like you and this person are not on the same page, or as of right now, things are not really to that point for whatever reason. Also, I feel like you see that this person's making excuses. Like if it is about you with somebody, they're just making excuses because a lot of you don't feel nurtured. Empress in reverse. You feel ignored. You feel like this person's not trying, not making any kind of effort with you. Some of you were blinded to seeing that. You wanted to believe Ace of Cups, this person was really, invested emotionally. This person was wanting me. But then you see by their lack of effort that, okay, maybe they're not. What is this person's intentions towards Aries? Is King of Pentacles. The 5 of Swords reversed. 3 of Pentacles. King of Swords reversed and the Hierophant reversed. For some of you, it's like they want to have you in their life, but it almost looks selfish because I see the 7 of Swords on the bottom. It's like they don't want anybody else to have you. So it's like even if they're not really sure if they want to commit to you or not, they're going to still make some kind of attempt or offer to you, even if it's not what you're looking for or it's just very small. It looks like they're kind of selfish and they want to keep you in their life, but they don't really want to invest or seriously commit to this connection, is what it looks like. Because it looks like on their end, they're not making any kind of change to show you this. So what song do we have for Aries this week? And then I'll get advice. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign because I have green here. Kate Bush, cloud busting. You're like my yo-yo that glowed in the dark. What made it special made it dangerous. So I bury it and forget. Yeah, some of you feel like somebody, it's not really healthy for you or it's not a good connection. That it's like you feed off each other or something like that. Moon River. I ain't window shopping today. So, yeah, some of you feel like you were in the dark about a connection, okay? Or it's just kind of, you see things the way you want to see them. Accept help and cut your losses. Yeah, you're seeing the situation how it is, the past. I think a lot of you are seeing this person for how they are, what their true intentions are, and it's kind of painful. Yeah, beneath and reversed. So I think there's still some pain that you're needing to heal from. Yeah, and roots. So a lot of you are transforming, is what it feels like. You're going through a transformation in regards to a connection. You're seeing their true intentions, and a lot of you feel like you might have to cut your loss. That it's just they're not changing, they're not doing anything differently, and why are you invested into this if they're not really invested or they don't get anything from it really? Okay, so I think that's what you're finding out, that you need to maybe let go of a connection that you don't think is serving your highest good. Some of you, it's a Taurus. I have Aquarius. Okay, I got Pisces, Scorpio. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Chumpa. Aquarius. Could be any sign. Could be a Gemini for some of you. But yeah, you're making the right decision to heal from something painful. All right, Taurus. 9/22. All right, what's going on with you guys this week? Hey, Janet. What's going on with Taurus this week? Hey, George. Okay, well, these cards flipped out. 8 of Swords in reverse. Oh, this looks like a money reading. 9 of Pentacles, Sacral Chakra, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles on the bottom, the Hermit. Well, this looks good. Okay, a lot of you are very career-driven, focused on finances, feeling very powered and inspired by something financially. Hey, T-Rose. Refreshed romance. Ooh, there could be some kind of new connection as well. Cleanse past sorrows, be charmed anew, and embrace the joy of fleeing. And delicate balance. Strike a balance between freedom and commitment. This looks good. So this could be about a connection as well. Fourth house. Looks like you're focusing on family stability this week. Yeah, you're very focused on finances. Sixth house. So it looks like you're in a routine. A lot of you are just focusing on a routine, focusing on bettering yourself, your finances. I do see some kind of romantic encounter with the sacral chakra. So let's see. So what's going on with Taurus? The good thing is it looks like you're getting out of your head and you're moving forward. Two of Cups. Dang. First card out. Yeah, there is some kind of romantic situation here, some kind of fling. Hope it's not at work for some of you. The Star in reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Judgment, Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're kind of getting involved with somebody new. Some of you are realizing that there's another connection in your life that you are giving to where you didn't feel like this person wanted you or appreciated you. Some of you are going towards somebody new. There's like a new fling here. And you're kind of opening up to it. Queen of Cups. The Sun in reverse. Nine of Wands reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Three of Wands. Okay. Some of you, I don't want to be weird, but some of you, it could be a same-sex relationship. Okay. Like maybe you didn't know if you were into that kind of thing. Because I'm getting with the Two of Cups, it looks like there's two females. So some of you could be getting involved with a woman, like someone of the same sex of you. If not, there's an energy of like you're choosing, you want love, but it's like choosing who you give your love to. Okay. Wanting to feel connected, a sense of belonging. Yeah, I think a lot of you are realizing that another connection, like you just need to cut your losses. Because the person's not changing, they're not committing to you, and some of you are getting involved with somebody new. Yeah. Because you just don't feel like you matter in another situation. Okay. Like you've wasted time on somebody that was ignoring you, just not giving you, yeah, the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. A lot of you feel that, you know, whoever you were giving your time and energy to, they left you feeling hopeless, left you feeling stuck. And you realize, like, you know what, I deserve love. And maybe it's time to, like, embrace something new. Hey, Glada. So, yeah, High Priestess. You're following your intuition about something new here. Yep, Three of Swords, the Devil, and the Ace of Wands. Now, some of you could be feeding off temptation, okay? Where there's like a tempting offer here. You're very passionate about this new person or there's a strong connection. It's kind of what it feels like. Now, this could be temporary for some of you, okay? With the, you know, Ace of Wands. This could be something temporary you're getting involved into, but it looks like you're kind of wanting to see what else is out there after feeling like you're not appreciated in another situation. Never Really Over by Katy Perry. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. Okay. So some of you, like I said, maybe you are still connected to another person, but taking a kind of a you know, maybe getting out of that situation temporarily or just detaching your energy. Some of you are focusing on a new connection or a new person because you feel like the other situation isn't going anywhere. Okay. Lose You to Love Me. Selena Gomez. I Needed to Hate You to Love Me. Dance for You by Beyonce. Yeah, some of you, like I said, it's like a sexual connection or, you know, you're feeling like, you know, energized that way. Tonight, I'm going to dance for you. Tonight, I'm going to put my body on your body. Yeah, so some of you, literally, it's like some kind of intimate encounter. Higher power is your advice. Communicate. So you're communicating with your higher self. I know. I don't know why this is so vulgar. Sorry, guys. Might be the full moon. Okay, literally. And we got Patience. So you're being called. Okay, a lot of you are being called to your inner self with the High Priestess here. And I think this week you just want to have a good time. Some of you, you're not really serious about committing to anybody. Wanting to just, you know, have a good time here. Wanting to just connect to something else. See what else is out there. but it looks like you're being patient and you're following your intuition. But you realize another situation's never over. Some of you know you're going to go back to this other person. It's just this is temporary with some kind of third party. Okay. And I'm a Taurus rising, so all right, Capricorn. You guys be doing the Capricorn. Some of you it is a Capricorn, could be a Pisces, could be a Leo or a Scorpio. Okay. I have Aquarius. Some of you it's a Cancer as well. But some kind of refreshed romance. Now, if it isn't like a new person, you guys could just be reconnecting in a passionate way, trying to find that passion again. Because I'm getting that as well. For some of you, you guys are maybe reconnecting with your person in a romantic way. If you've lost that, like if you lost the connection like that, or if it hasn't been to that point, you're kind of rediscovering each other. So just take it out, resonates. Could be a new person or it could just be reconnecting. Gemini 1611. Okay. So that's the Tower and the Justice. So let's see. Some of you are breaking free from a contract, from a situation. Because with the Tower and the Justice, it's like it's pretty clear that you're ending something. Yeah, you're turning your back on a situation. Why am I getting that something that you thought you once wanted, you don't want it anymore, or it's not serving you? Okay, like you're having a realization. Frozen heart. Empathy and warmth melts barriers for true connection. Controlling power struggles lead to being manipulative. Some of you realize that you're being manipulated in a relationship or a situation. Yeah, you've been illuminated. And I think you're seeing somebody's true colors, unfortunately. Love illuminates even the darkest of corners. Yeah. Some of you were taken advantage of by your kindness in a situation. And you're seeing realistically how somebody is. 5th house and the 2nd house. Yeah. And it's an energy of I don't really want this. Some of you feel like you were led into temptation or it was an illusion. And you realize with the 2nd house, I don't think I really want this anymore. I don't think I want to put the time and energy into this anymore. Yeah, North Node and 7th house. Yeah, you guys are evolving. Maybe in another situation, you're realizing, okay, I don't want to commit to this person anymore. I realize they are rather manipulative. Okay. Hey, Kendra. So it's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like you see somebody's true colors. Why the 2 of Wands in reverse? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you are making a decision to walk away completely. 8 of Cups. Oh my God, as I said that. Yep, the King of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Wow, some of you could be given a different offer. Like there's somebody else in your energy that's going to love you or treat you better than this person. Because I'm getting with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like you're finding out there's something better, Gemini, and that's why you're walking away. All right? I think you're going after something else. I think you're realizing this person you're walking away from was very manipulative. 3 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 8 of Wands reverse, and the Sun in reverse. Some of you, yeah, you're finding out that they could have been a karmic for some of you, had karmic tendencies. They could be a fixed sign for some of you or a fire sign. It's like there's some kind of pull that you have towards this person. I'm getting strong Leo. It doesn't have to be though. I think you're realizing that there was some kind of strong connection you had to whoever this person was, but it wasn't beneficial for you. Yeah. A lot of you, you're realizing how something really is. That there was some kind of manipulation. There was gaslighting, manipulation. Somebody could have done this because of their ego or feeling like they had to have control. It looks to me you're realizing that somebody is possessive. Okay, 2nd house and the 5th house. Somebody is too possessive or controlling a connection that you've been involved in. And I think you didn't really see the signs of how possessive they really were. Yeah, 5 of Wands, Page of Cups, the World in reverse. And sadly, this is somebody that they're not going to change. Okay, they've been this way for a while. So I think for a lot of you, you're finding out that, this person that you've been wasting your time into is rather controlling and obsessive, and somebody that you don't want to put your time and energy into. And I think even though you didn't cause anything, this person, I think they have a lot of unhealed wounds that they still need to work on. And that's why they still have these, like, controlling or possessive mentality. But it looks like there's somebody better here coming into your life. King of Cups, Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're going for it. Yeah, you're realizing that something is done. And I think you are blocking communication with this person that's controlling. And a lot of you are going towards somebody else, is what I'm seeing here. So I think you didn't realize how possessive this person really was. And it's going to make the decision easier for you. And then meanwhile, I see somebody opening up their heart to you, King of Cups. This could be somebody that has kids or is a very loving, nurturing person. I do see some kind of new love here. Hey, little bit. The song I got is Substance. Type it B who don't give a F. So take that how it resonates. I think you don't care about cutting this person off. Okay. So, yeah, cut your losses. You're cutting your loss at this person. You didn't really see how they were. Hey, Aisha. And the truth. Yeah, a lot of you are seeing the truth in this possessive person. That you don't know how it's going to work if they're possessive. Yeah, fun in reverse and roots. Somebody that you don't see yourself having fun with. It could be more of a serious connection, or it felt like, there's not much really that you want to invest into this anymore. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So I think a lot of you are finding out this person's possessive. You didn't realize it. Maybe you thought that was their love language for some of you. That's just the way they operate, the way they act. But finding out that they're actually more possessive, and you just don't know how it's going to work out being with somebody possessive like that. Okay. So some of you, it could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. I have Cancer as well. Could be a Leo. I'm getting strong fixed energy. Hey, Stacy. And a Scorpio could be coming towards you. But yeah, so you guys just cutting something out. All right, what we got for Cancer? 2235. All right, what we got for Cancer this week? Just saw the Two of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups. Shit. Some of you, there's a separation, or there's been a separation. Four of Pentacles. You're not feeling connected to somebody emotionally. There's some kind of disconnect. Somebody's guarded. Could be doing with a fire sign. Fiery balance. Embrace intense forces. Offset turmoil and stabilize with calm resolve. Peaceful parallel. Okay, it looks like if there's been a separation, you and somebody are coming back together in a natural way. Harmony flows, lives aligned, basking in the serene glow of peace. Okay. Aw. It looks like you guys are getting back into balance with somebody. Second house and North Node. So getting more stabilized. Yeah, seventh house under that. So if there's been an emotional disconnect, you guys are trying to trust each other again. Not wanting to fully walk away. You feel like you had something invested into this. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, justice. It's like we've established something here. We can't just walk away, or we can't just be done with each other. Why the Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles? I'm feeling that there's trust issues. Page of Pentacles reversed. Empress in reverse. The King of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. There's been resistance. There's been somebody, okay, whoever the feminine is, the feminine hasn't been in giving to it or investing. So if you are the feminine, I think the masculine is wondering why there's a disconnect on your end. Okay. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got strong Taurus here. Page of Cups and the Eight of Swords reverse. Yeah. Somebody is giving their heart. Feels like it's a male person here. Is giving their heart to the connection. Of like, why aren't you giving to me? Why are you disconnecting? Why is there guarding, in this situation? The masculine wants to get back into balance. Strength. Yeah. Like, we can overcome this. We don't have to give up. 5 of Cups, Knight of Wands reverse, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, there's been like a lack of communication, a lack of impulse, I feel. Somebody's pulled back. Oh, T-Rose. You're welcome, Anna. Yeah, I think somebody's pulled back, and I think the masculine is realizing how important this connection is to them. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. The masculine doesn't want to let go of the feminine. Okay. The Hermit, the 6 of Pentacles reverse, and the Justice. Yeah. So wanting to get back into balance. Like, we can still give to the situation. We don't need to be done. Okay. 9 of Cups. Yeah. It's an energy of like, I really care about you. I don't want to lose you. You know, feeling a strong disconnect on the one end. So whoever the feminine is has been the one to stop giving to this, ignoring the connection, I feel, or just simply not involving themselves, maybe because of trust issues. Or, you know, maybe the feminine's choosing themselves. And just, that's more important. But I see an energy of this person wanting to open their heart to you, not wanting to let go, and hoping that there's still a future here between you guys. So it looks really good, Cancer. I'm not really going to clarify. It just looks like whoever the masculine is, they feel this disconnect, and they're wanting to come back with a, you know, a solid offer here. I got the song Cookie Jar by the Gym Class Heroes. I got a sweet tooth that'll never come loose. Okay? Take that out, resonates. That's the only song. What's your advice? Somebody's got a sweet tooth. Okay. Patience. So giving it time and changes. I think there's changes happening very slowly for the best. Like, this connection is going back into balance the way it's supposed to. What's your advice? Detox. Okay. Acceptance in reverse. So I think there's something that maybe you didn't want to accept, or whatever the problems were, somebody didn't want to see it for what it was. I think patiently you're seeing that there is changes that can be made, or change is okay in the situation. But it does look like, you know, you and this person are going to try to work things out. Looks like they're coming towards you, Cancer. Who, if you're the female, they're coming towards you as a masculine. Take it out, resonates. I'm getting Libra, Virgo, I see Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Libra, strongly, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it looks like they're wanting to extend something. All right, Leo at 2752. All right, let's see. I saw the Hierophant in reverse. Some of you could feel like you're not in alignment with somebody. The World in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Justice in reverse. Yeah, some of you are dealing with a Libra or a fixed sign, because I saw the Hierophant reverse. Some of you are questioning, is me and this person in alignment? Are things ever going to change? Are we ever going to be on the right page? Are we ever going to be both invested into this? Okay. Tender attentions. With care and concern, approach gently, nurturing with soft, kind gestures. Consumed. Extinguish doubt by having open communication. Faith haven. Believe in safety of your return. Every journey leads back to comfort. So some of you are having an awkward conversation. Your heart is fluttering. Look, Kitty, your heart's fluttering. Your passion leads you to the love you desire. Some of you, it's going to be an awkward conversation, or some of you, if it's like you guys are about to have a divorce or something, it's like this is like the final nail in the coffin, the final conversation. It just looks like there's pain or a lack of agreement, okay, to say the least. 6th house immutable. Some of you have been putting this off. So if there's a conversation, it's like you've been putting it off. You've been focusing on your career, kind of ignoring this conversation. But with air and water, you need to purify it, or this needs to be talked about. I think something needs to get released emotionally, okay? So it looks like it's not going to resolve itself. Some of you have been putting this off, or like, oh, it'll eventually go away, or maybe if I don't dwell on it, it'll just disappear. Okay. and you realize it's not. Like, I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. Why the World reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, Two of Pentacles, going back and forth, Nine of Wands reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Sun in reverse. Feels like the elephant in the room. It's like I want to avoid this conversation, or I don't want to have this awkward. Some of you guys could be either talking about some situation that wasn't fair, but it's for your highest good, though. Ten of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I think you'd rather know than not know. Okay, it's kind of what I'm getting at this point. It's like I'd rather talk to this person about it for my own benefit, to know where exactly this is headed. Some of you, it is an awkward conversation. Like, are we ever going to be in a relationship? Are we ever going to be together? Maybe you just want to know, like, where this is headed, because it feels like it's just been dragging out for some time. Hey, Black Star. So why this conversation? The Hermit. It's like I need some kind of answer, some kind of clarity. Page of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles reverse. Some of you feel it's weird because in this picture, they have glasses on, kind of looks like Ozzy Osbourne. You could feel like there's rose-colored glasses, or everything's kind of confusing. You don't really know where this is headed. Some of you want to have this conversation. It's like, I don't want to waste any more time. I just need to know, like, do you want a serious commitment? Where is this headed? I don't want to keep wasting my time. Some of you feel like you've been gracious with your time, and you're willing to work things out, but you don't want to feel like you're being played with. Yeah, Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles reverse, the Tower in reverse, Seven of Cups reverse, Eight of Cups reverse. It's like you haven't fully walked away from this, but you want to know eventually, like, what to do. Okay, like, I don't really know if I should put more into this. I feel like I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Basically, this week, it looks like you're having a conversation of clarity, or at least you want to. Maybe you're being honest with yourself. For some of you, being honest with yourself, like, do I really want this person? Do I want this situation? Because if you're not having a conversation with them, some of you, there's blocked communication, or you just can't speak to them for whatever reason. You could be having a conversation with your higher self. Like, is this really what I want? So let's get a song, Leo, and just kind of see here. Love on the Brain by Rihanna. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign with green. I tried to bury your pretty heart, but the price too high. If you the one, then God will let me know. Yeah, you're basically trusting the universe at this point. Like, if they're meant to be in my life, they'll be in my life. It's kind of the energy I'm getting. So let's see. I think you're leaving it up to the universe for a lot of you. Just if they're meant to be in my life, I'll see a sign or a coincidence, or yeah, protection. A lot of you are protecting yourself. Focus and process your feelings. Really having a conversation with yourself of, like, is this what I want? Okay. Seek healing. Maybe it is a very healing conversation. Detox. That flew in the air. That card literally just flew in the air. Detox came out again. So detox is your answer. Maybe with this full moon in Taurus, it's like I need to just let this go. I can't keep holding on to this. Yeah, confirmation, reverse, and wisdom. If you haven't seen any signs or synchronicities, I think you're going to soon, or you're being divinely guided about the situation. So with the owl, that's a messenger. Page of Swords. I think you're in some kind of journey. A lot of you, it's a healing journey or more spiritual journey to yourself. You're going to get the answers that you need very soon, I feel. If you focus and you kind of listen carefully is what I feel. So, yeah, some of you, that's kind of the energy I'm getting. It's like, should I waste any more time? Could be dealing with a Scorpio. I got Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Strong fixed energy. I know. And I wonder what sign it's going to be in for you. I think for me, it's going to be in my 10th or 11th. I forget. I'll have to see. So I don't really know what sign it'll be, and I'll have to look. I plan on doing a reading probably either tomorrow or Wednesday for the full moon, so I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I want to see where that's at. 3434. Virgo. Okay, you guys could be mirroring something here. You're welcome, Kitty. Ooh, I just saw the Lovers in reverse. Judgment, the Eight of Swords reverse. I hope you guys aren't letting go of a connection or just realizing the in-depth of a relationship. Like, maybe this really isn't my soul connection. Lovers in reverse. Mapping the way. Explore love and unearth unexpected treasures. Hey, Lashana. Bound by demands, stifled by expectations, it's time to redefine limits and reclaim freedom. Some of you are letting go of a connection where you feel like you need to let yourself go. Water and air. It's like you're detoxifying, purifying a situation. 9 of Swords came out on the bottom in reverse. The Devil. Ooh, some of you could feel like it's either a toxic relationship, okay? Or it's just this person it's too controlling, or you're bounded to this connection and you don't want to be anymore. Oh, hey Chelsea, hey Claudia. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. 8th house. It's like you feel like it's off of fear. Like you're stuck in it because of fear, or it's like I don't really know what else to do. So let's see. Some of you, it is a Scorpio. Why the Judgment reverse? 8 of Swords reverse. Ace of Swords. You're getting some kind of confirmation this week, okay, about letting go. 6 of Wands reverse. 4 of Cups reverse. 10 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. I think it's good, though. This is definitely a love situation. I think a lot of you are letting somebody have control, letting somebody have the upper hand. And you're realizing this week, where does that get me? By letting this person steer and control my life. Where is this getting me? You're putting yourself first. You're putting yourself as a priority, Queen of Pentacles. Because you realize 10 of Wands, I've let this person walk all over me. You know, or I've let this person cause a lot of baggage and problems in my life that I really shouldn't, is kind of what I'm seeing here. And maybe even a lot of you even feel like this person doesn't even really want you, or you don't really feel like they care to make the relationship work. You could be in a relationship where it's all on you. It's all your problem. It's your obligation. And it's like you don't want to do that anymore. It looks like you're mapping the way. You're starting something new. So yeah, somebody could, wow, that's weird you're saying he's leaving the country, because then I'm getting the map. So somebody's traveling or going out of bounds or somewhere. Ace of Cups. The Queen of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Cups reverse. I think it's an energy of you're disciplining yourself. It's like, I love this person, but I don't know theoretically how this is going to work out. So you could feel like because there's distance or travel, we're not really on the same page. Some of you could feel like there's another female energy that's involved here if you're not the Queen of Swords. Let me see. Are you the Queen of Swords? I'm not feeling so with the Queen of Pentacles here. Who's the Queen of Swords? Page of Cups reverse and the 2 of Wands. Some of you could be wondering, are they getting closer to somebody else? Because it's like maybe you don't feel like they're connecting to you anymore. So are they going towards this other person? Is that why they're leaving? Are they wanting to go into this other situation? Some of you could be wondering that. Like, is there a Queen of Swords in their energy? Justice. Ooh, some of you there is. Like a Libra involved. 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Some of you, it's another person they're using. If they're using you, they're realizing, okay, well, I'm not really getting anything from using you anymore, so let me move on to somebody else. It's kind of the energy I'm getting. I feel like you're dealing with somebody. It's like they constantly need to be excited or constantly need to have some kind of, where there's like some kind of, what's that called? Where they feel inspired or like some kind of attraction. Somebody that likes to just get attention, or they constantly have to have their mind stimulated or something. So, what are their intentions with Virgo? 8 of Swords, 3 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Swords in the Temperance. The Emperor. It's like going after what they want. They're going after what they want. They're very selfish, I feel, for a lot of you. It's a selfish energy where they don't really care that they're causing you panic. They could, they have control to fix the situation with the Emperor, and they're choosing not to, basically. They're choosing not to. They're choosing to cause you to get in your head, to upset you. Somebody that's kind of malicious, I feel. Because it's like they have the ability, Temperance, the Emperor, they can control the situation and make it flow. They can make it have harmony. And they're choosing not to. They're choosing to upset you. So I don't like that. Wow. I love you. I'm sorry, Gracie Abrams. Sounds like you're choosing yourself, Virgo. It sounds like you are letting this person go because you just can't do it anymore. I love you. I'm sorry. You were the best, but you were the worst. As sick as it sounds, I loved you first. You could feel like you love this person so much that you were willing to do whatever, be a doormat to this person, basically. Some of you feel like you just kind of allowed this person to overstep their boundaries and take too much. So, release blocks. I think they're blocking you from your life. Yeah, patience. You're going to see this in divine timing. A lot of you are going to see, you know, you're going to see this person's been blocking you. Yeah, you were blinded to it. I think you were blinded, but eventually you're going to see this person was blocking you, holding you back. And there's a better opportunity coming your way. Hey, Dawn, good morning. So I think you were kind of blind to it, but you're starting to see it for what it is. Some of you, it's a Sagittarius. I have Scorpio strongly. Somebody that's kind of emotionally manipulative. Okay, they say and do one thing, but, act another. Feels like somebody that likes to just take from people, honestly. All right, what we got for Libra? 4118. What can you guys expect? Ooh, Sag Moon. Ooh, solar plexus. I like this for you. Your guys' color could be yellow, or you feel good when you're in yellow. Feel like you radiate. What am I getting? You guys could be like a Leo rising for some of you, where you just feel good in yellow, or you feel confident, feeling good about yourself this week. Solar plexus. It's an energy of like your personality. You're feeling really confident. Hey, Jean. Okay, solo refuge. In solitude's embrace, singles find the strength to regroup and rediscover their path. So some of you, you've been single and now you're finding yourself, putting yourself out there. Hard climb. Many issues to deal with or difficult conversations. Unlock the gate, explore the unknown, and walk new paths together. Wow, this is cool. Fifth house. Oh my God, as I said that, some of you literally have Leo in your chart. Like you have maybe a Leo stellium or a Leo rising. Some of you, yes, a stellium with number 3, because a stellium is if you have 3 or more planets in that sign. So some of you are a Leo stellium for some of you. Have Scorpio in your chart, Scorpio Mars possibly, which is a good placement to have. All right, let's see. Looks like you're convinced to get shit done. You're in a very positive, radiant energy. Wow, the Tower and the Fool. Okay, let's see. So I think you've been through some shit, but you're letting go. With the Fool, you're like, I'm ready to conquer. Why solar plexus? Which is strong Mars energy. The Tower and the Fool, that's Aries and Scorpio. So very strong Mars energy. 9 of Pentacles. Wow. I like that for you. And like I said, you're surrounded by yellow. Okay, maybe you got money coming towards you. 6 of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands and the Hermit reversed. It's like you're putting yourself back into society after solitude. Some of you have Virgo in your chart. I'm getting strong Virgo, or maybe, maybe you guys are a Virgo cusper, maybe Virgo placements. I don't know. But it's telling me you guys are putting yourself back out there and you're feeling very confident. I know this is kind of funny and ironic, but I was watching Austin Powers the other night, and it's like when he gets unfrozen and he puts himself back out there. It's kind of what I'm seeing. 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Yeah, it's like after solitude, disconnect, regeneration. You're putting yourself back out there. Okay. Like, oh, behave, baby. So, yeah, you've been solo and now you're getting back out there. Magician in reversed. 7 of Swords, King of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. I think for a lot of you, what happened is you went into some kind of solitude because of a love situation. It was very difficult. Okay. I think you had no other choice but to walk away or detach from everybody. For some of you, you went to complete hermit mode. You disconnected because of some kind of King of Wands. Now, some of you are funny, Leo again. Some of you were maybe dealing with a Leo, or you have Leo in your chart. I feel like there's an energy of like you weren't feeling your best self, and that's why you disconnected, possibly triggering by some kind of love situation. But it's like you're putting yourself back out there. You're feeling very confident. With fifth house, you're very flirty, very fun. Okay. Three of Swords reverse. I think you've done some healing. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, the sun is shining on you. Now I'm getting that song, this little light of mine, I'm gonna make it shine, or I'm gonna let it shine. So some of you, it's like you were upset, but now you're like letting the light shine on you. High Priestess, wow. King of Pentacles. And I think because of that, the energy you're radiating, okay, you are attracting a King of Pentacles. So that's good. Okay, I think a lot of you are attracting somebody. You were dealing, maybe some of you were dealing with a Leo. If not, you were dealing with somebody that kind of just manipulated, played games with you, kind of took you for granted, threw you through a loop. But I think now you're in this energy of I know better, I'm more spiritually guided, and it looks like you're in an energy of manifesting as well. So it looks really good for you. The energy you're putting out there is what you're attracting back, is what I feel. So my hair got in this, ew. All right. Need to know, Doja Cat. Doja Cat's a Leo, and look, there's yellow again. So yellow could be a card for you. I heard from a friend of a friend that D was a 10 out of 10. Kind of sexual this week. I like that. So is Taurus. So maybe it's a Venus thing. And then Selena Gomez. Lose you to love me. I needed to hate you to love me. All right. If this is the last. I don't want to cry. I'm bad at goodbye. So yeah, it looks like you're cutting something loose and you're putting yourself back out there. Very sexual and playful. Okay, it looks like you're letting go of the past. Yeah, meant to be. I think a lot of you are realizing, well, the past was meant to be this way. I learned some kind of lesson about the past, and I'm ready to just move on. Yeah, no in reverse. So I think you are accepting things. You're letting things in. I think you are being careful of what you are attracting, though. Like I said, try not to overlook red flags. I think you're being a little bit cautious, but it looks good. It looks like you're realizing the past was meant to be that way, and you're just moving on. Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess. This looks really good for a lot of you, and you're in the sexual energy of putting yourself out there. I'm a Libra North Node. I think that's the only placement I really got of Libra. So it could be attracting a Taurus for some of you, a Pisces, a fixed sign. But yeah, it looks good for you. It looks like a week where you're feeling good, you're putting yourself out there, and you're attracting maybe somebody rich. All right, Scorpio. 4752. Happy birthday. What's going on with Scorpio? Ooh, I saw the Empress. So taking care of yourself. Okay, focusing on self. Judgment, the Seven of Swords. So seeking some kind of truth. Okay, this week, seeking some kind of truth. Discovering something about yourself. It kind of feels like an energy of you're being more cautious or more aware of something. Looming agenda. You have different ideas about love and intimacy. You could be connecting to somebody that is very mysterious, or you don't really know their true intentions. Yeah, love's disguise. Be careful of somebody lying or kind of manipulating you. Go beyond superficial looks and see who they truly are. So there's some kind of Seven of Swords energy around you. All right. So be careful in love because you're coming up as an Empress. Yeah, 8th house. Somebody is hiding something or not being their authentic self, whoever this is. Some of you, it's an Aries or a Leo. Could be a fire sign. Somebody, it's like their personality, the way they come off with Aries, because that's the first house. That's your identity, like your rising sign, basically. The way you come off to people. Somebody's coming towards you in not an authentic way. Appearing to be somebody that they're not. Some of you, it is an Aries or a Leo. It's all the strength. So some of you, it is a fire sign. Why Judgment, Seven of Swords? Yeah, some of you, it's a fire sign. Page of Wands. Coming towards you in a way where they're not being their authentic self. Could be somebody that likes to act like they have all this money or all this status when they really don't. Or that they're really invested into this when they're really not. this person kind of looks like more of a problem than anything good, if I'm going to be completely honest. 10 of Pentacles reverse, 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands reverse. They kind of look like more of a headache than they're worth, whoever this person is. There's somebody coming towards you. I don't think they're serious, okay? Because it's like they're telling you what you want to hear. 10 of Cups. Hey, Shamika. Yeah, 10 of Cups, the Judgment reverse, the Temperance, and the Knight of Wands. Strong fire energy. Definitely could be dealing with a fire sign. Sagittarius strongly. Aries, Leo. But like I said, this person's very convincing, very, oh, matter-of-factly, or this is what I want. They're very good at, like, perceiving an image, is kind of what I feel. Because the 10 of Pentacles reverse could be somebody that's materialistic as well, that likes to overindulge, that likes to be somebody that they're not. Okay. I feel like something's hidden from this person. Death reversed. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords reversed. And the 6 of Swords reversed. 4 of Wands in reverse. Some of you, you're going to find out this person maybe is still in another situation. Maybe they still have another relationship for some of you. King of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are going to be finding out this person might be involved elsewhere. Like they have some kind of family situation, or they're not completely out of something. Because it looks like somebody that's very good at like perceiving an image, acting like they're somebody that they're not. This person could do karate, or you do karate. Something about karate, okay, or into Japanese, or I don't know. Somebody's into something. And it feels like this person is like they have all the traits. Where it's like, wow, this person, we have a lot in common. There's a strong chemistry. But like I said, you're going to find out there's some kind of hidden secret, or they haven't really told you the truth about a situation. Some of you, they're telling you their side of a situation, and it's not really what's happened. If it is about a breakup, a divorce, whatever, telling you their side of things, but it's not really the truth, or it's deeper than that or something. So be careful of that, guys. Okay, I don't want to cry. I'm bad at goodbye, if this is the last. Some of you might find out this week that, okay, I don't really know if I want to deal with this person anymore. All you had to do was stay. You were all I wanted, but not like this. Yeah, some of you are realizing, I don't really want to continue. If this person's going to lie about something like this, what else are they going to lie about? You know, what else are they going to hide from me? Why couldn't they have told me the truth? Okay. Don't break my heart. I can't take another heartbreak, or I'll end it all. So, yeah, some of you are going to be finding out there's some kind of like family situation, relationship that's not settled. Yeah, accept help and forgiveness. So I think you're kind of, some of you are asking yourself if you should forgive this person, or if this is like a learning lesson. Like, should I just maybe get help? Is there something? Why do I keep attracting these kind of people? I think you're wanting to forgive yourself for a lot of you. Yeah, wisdom. Some of you, Scorpio, it's like you've been through this over and over with different people. It's like you just kept going through this. It's kind of what I'm feeling. Like I keep dating these kind of people, or I keep going through the same experience, and I don't feel like I'm learning anything. Know in reverse and believe in reverse. Yeah, some of you, it's like you keep going through the same situation over and over, but different people, different experiences, because the Judgment came out in the reverse as well. Some of you, it's like, am I in denial? Am I overlooking red flags? Why am I not seeing things clearly? Or you're just really forgiving. For some of you with the Judgment and the Judgment reverse, where you let people back into your life and they don't make any kind of change. Okay. So take that out, resonates. I just feel like a lot of you are just wanting to be done from this. Okay. Some of you, it is somebody you're letting back. They could be coming back into your life as well. You want to forgive them. You want to think that they are going to actually do better, and they're not. They're the same person they've been. Some of you, it's a Taurus. Could be another Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Strong fire and Scorpio, Taurus. Are the signs I got. All right, Sagittarius. 5430. All right, Sag, what can we expect? Solar plexus, that came out for Libra. Okay, solar plexus and oh my god, you guys could be connecting to a Libra. Justice in reversed. Or there's like a disconnect with a Libra. Okay. Hey B. Truth unveiling. Okay, confront issues with honesty, revealing secrets to light the way forward. Extinguish doubt by having open communication. So, some kind of conversation you're having with somebody, I feel like you feel very confident in this conversation. Some of you, it's a water sign, deeper waters. Step out of your comfort zone, explore new depths. So, this could be like a releasing conversation where you're just wanting to have the blunt truth. Second house and south node. Yeah. Somebody you're holding on to from the past. So this feels like a past person you're holding on to. It's like, I need to like release this person. I want to have a conversation in depth to see if there's a way we can still fix this. Fixing Cancer energy. Okay. This is somebody of familiarity to you. Like you're very familiar with this person. Or you're missing the connection itself. Yeah, some of you, it's a person you have been holding on to. The Hanged Man and the Lovers. Okay. Why solar plexus? Page of Wands reverse. I feel like you've been putting off this conversation. The Lovers, the Moon, and the Eight of Swords reverse. But you're like, you know what? Fuck it. It's kind of the energy I'm getting. You could have been postponing this conversation because of fear. Not knowing how it's going to go. Not really knowing how this person feels. But Page of Pentacles, I think you're kind of initiating. I think you're trusting your heart at this point. And you're like, Sag, I feel like you're in this energy of like, I'm still holding on to this person. I feel like we are meant to be together, but there's a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty. And I need to talk to this person about like their, like what they want with me, like in my life. Like, what do they want with me? Because it's like, you want to just unveil something here. Seven of Cups, the World. Oh, this is kind of sad. The Fool in reverse and the Chariot. Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles. It's killing you. It feels like this is really sad. For a lot of you, you're wanting to gain some kind of closure of a twin flame connection. It feels like a soulmate twin flame. Somebody you're very spiritually connected to, maybe in the 5D. If you're not in actual communication, it's like you connect to them a lot. I think you want to know whether or not you should move on, is the energy I'm getting. Like you've been kind of stuck on this person for a while. Could be a Cancer, could be an Aries. I think you kind of want to know where this person's at energetically, even if they turn me down. Hey, Trin, even if they turn me down, they say, no, Sag, I don't love you anymore. I don't feel the same way. Sorry. You know, I think you want to get some kind of answer. Some of you want to move on to somebody else. Some of you, it's like, I just need the red light that, okay, we're stopping this. It's over. Because it's like, maybe I want to pursue something with somebody else, but this is all stagnant and unfinished. Why the second house and south node? Five of Wands reversed. Six of Wands reversed. The Justice and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So I know that I can stop fighting for something that doesn't have a chance. I don't want to be negative and say that. This is really kind of deep, honestly. It's like an energy of I don't want to keep fighting for somebody that I know the answer is going to be no. Or I'm going to make myself look pathetic in a situation when the answer was no all along, or there's no way in hell. Okay. I don't know. I'm getting that. I think you just want with the Justice a clear indication of, okay, this person doesn't want me anymore. They don't want me to fight for them anymore. They don't really care if they have me or not. I think you just want to know so you can cut ties. It looks like you want to cut ties with something, close it out so you can move forward is what I'm getting. Five of Cups reverse, Page of Swords. Yeah. Like I just want the blunt truth so I can go on with my day or go on with my life forever. You know. Let me see. What does this person want with Sag? Let me just see real quick. If they do respond, okay, what do they want? Seven of Swords. Eight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Seven of Wands reverse. Three of Swords. This is weird. It's an energy of they want to continue investing into this, but they don't know if they should anymore. I think they're having a hard time figuring out what their heart and their mind want. This is somebody that is like their heart still wants you, but their mind's like, I don't think so. This is somebody having a hard time being honest with themselves. I think this person still has some healing to do, or they still have some kind of self-discovery. Two of Swords reverse and the Hermit. Kind of an energy of like they're just trying to put you out of their mind, or they're trying to not think about you, but then they go back to you, because the Eight of Pentacles is like they're trying to block you out. But then it looks like they're on their computer, so it looks like they're searching you, or they're looking at your messages, or you know what I mean? It's like they're trying to put you out of their thoughts, but then they go back to you. So it's weird. This person is like, they don't really want you guys over, but it's like a part of them wants to still feed into it, but they know what the result's gonna be. So it's weird. Anyways, I got the song Throwaway by Future. My love don't mean that much to you. Damn sad. Just kind of sad. Worse than me. That's weird. When I was going through that really difficult situation with that one guy, I was listening to the song every day. And it's like we were having arguing like in our head when I was listening to the song. I was like thinking of us fighting when I was listening to this song. The worst in me doesn't want to work on things. The best of me wants to love you, but the worst in me doesn't want to. So some of you is like a part of you wants to work. That's kind of like what their energy is towards you. A part of them is like, I just want to move on from Sag. I want to cut this free. But then another part's like, well, I kind of want to entertain it. So it's like a lot of confusion of when's enough, you know? Accept responsibility. Some of you are accepting the fact that maybe you had a part in this situation, or that like you were to be blamed for something. So I think that's kind of what you're doing. You're taking some kind of, you know, responsibility, reflection. Yeah, a lot of you are reflecting. Simplicity. Okay. I think for a lot of you, you're just realizing basically the reality of the situation and how, you know, maybe you made things simple for this person, or you tried to be simple and generous. And, you know, this person chose to make things difficult. I feel like it's polar opposite. I feel like you tried to make things easy, or you wanted things to be easy, and they just chose to make things hard and difficult. And you don't really know. A lot of you sad. It's like you kind of just want to send that last message. Like, is it really over? You know? Some of you, and it could be a strong soul tie. Could be a Gemini, a Cancer, Pisces. I have Aries, I have Cancer, Libra. I have a lot of sevens in your reading. Could be a Virgo as well. But it's somebody you're holding on to from the past. It's like, I kind of need to know if I should free from this. That's what I'm seeing. All right, Cappy, 102.45. That kind of got me emotional for a minute. All right, let's refresh. Let me cleanse with some coffee. All right, what is going on? Oh, you're welcome, Chelsea. Ooh, 7 of Wands. 7 of Swords. On the bottom, 7, 7. 5 of Swords. Ooh. Cappy, I don't know if I like your energy. I don't know what's going on. You don't seem very happy. Okay, to say the least. Somebody's testing you. Ooh. Somebody's like provoking you. Yeah, it's an energy of some of you feel like it's silent manipulation, or they're provoking you in some way. Prickly defenses, barriers caused by past hurts block you. Be patient. Storms of love. Conflict is an opportunity for growth and change. Embrace healing by being kind, balancing life's contrasting forces. Somebody's in contrast with you, or it's like contradictory or something. Hey, Precious. Hey, Gun Guy. So it looks like somebody's picking an argument with you or provoking you. Not very good. Okay. 3rd house. Communication might be kind of off between you and this person. 12th house. Somebody could be, projecting something from the past. Some of you are being provoked by the past, or there's something reoccurring from the past that you thought you let go of, or you're still triggered by it. It feels like trigger. Like you're still mad about something. Seen a lot of 7s in your reading. I just saw the 7 of Pentacles. Why 7 of Wands? Queen of Swords, the Magician. The 10 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles reversed. I think you're angry. King of Wands in the Tower. Because you and this person keep having some kind of fallout. It's like, I know exactly this is my person. This is who I want to be with. This is my, a lot of you Capricorn know this is my end all be all, or this is who I want to have a relationship with, long-term commitment. But this person keeps coming in and out of my life, causing more havoc. Okay. Hey, Moonlight. Hey, Kayla. I think you're getting upset that this person, it's like they're not getting your side of things. Yeah, they're throwing you off balance. Temperance in reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, Sun in reverse, and the Page of Cups reverse. You feel provoked. You feel upset. Some of you feel like you're not seen. You're not heard. Okay. A lot of you feel like you don't know exactly what's happening in the situation. It's like a part of me wants to still continue and be with this person. My heart's so open to them. But then another part of me is like, I know better. You know, I don't know if I want to continue letting this person in. You could feel kind of manipulated by this person in some way. Like they just kind of leave you astray. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Death reverse, Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Wands reverse. The Hermit. Where it's like, I don't really know this person's true intentions. They come in, everything's all good, King of Wands, and then it's like they disconnect. They cause more havoc by being in my life. And a lot of you have trust issues by this person. They've caused a lot of trust issues, very unstable in your energy. What is their intentions? Three of Cups in reverse. Four of Swords reverse, Four of Cups reverse, and the Nine of Cups reverse. Feels like somebody that's here for a good time, not a long time, is honestly what I'm feeling here. Because I think for a lot of you, if this is a person you think you're going to be with, this might not be the person. Like long-term committed. I don't really know if this person's seriously committed and devoted to this connection. It feels very manipulative, or they know how you feel for them, but they're not really reciprocating the same energy. They give you kind of what you want, and then they kind of go about their day. It's kind of the energy I'm feeling off this. So it's like a lot of like hurt. It's like they come back and it's like you're all excited, like, oh cool, this person's talking to me, we're in contact, everything's fine. And then it's like 4 days later they ghost you, or it's like the same cycle repeating. And then it's weird. That's all the songs the Sagittarius got came out on the bottom. The worst in me. The worst in me doesn't want to work on things. The best in me wants to love you. The worst in me doesn't want to. And then the song Lonely by Machine Gun Kelly. I got in trouble the first time my dad saw me dance with the devil. I showed you all my demons and my lies, yet you played me like Atari. Some of you feel lied and played with. This is the energy I'm getting. You're feeling provoked. You're feeling gaslit for some of you. Or just feel like, yeah, there's a lot of mysterious. There's a lot of like, I don't understand this person's intentions. A lot of wondering, what do they want? Okay. Safe passage in reverse, hope and simplicity. A lot of you don't feel safe in this connection. And that's a lesson you're learning. Like, why don't I feel safe? Or what does this person do? Some of you feel like you don't trust them because you've been nothing but safe, or you've been somebody that's like genuine and honest, and this person kind of just took you for granted, or they feed you some kind of hope and then they just let you down or something like that is what I'm getting. So I think you're in this energy of you don't really want to be played with, Capricorn, and a lot of you are in this energy of I don't really know if I want to work on this anymore, because it's the same ending every time. It's what it feels like. Some of you, it's a Scorpio, a Leo, a Gemini for some of you. Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius. So take it out, resonates. It just looks like you want to talk to this person, but the same thing's going to happen. So it's kind of, not worth it. Hey, Demetrius. All right, 10904, Aquarius. So that's the Magician. You got the Hermit and the Emperor. Ooh. Some of you are really focused on self. Your spirituality with the Hermit and the Magician. 8 of Cups. Emotionally disconnecting. 9 of Swords reverse and the Devil. Some of you are freeing from something that's kept you kind of stuck for a while, or something that's not serving you your highest good. Hey, Shirley. Reassembling ruins. From shattered pieces, gather strength to rebuild what was once broken. Secret desires. So unspoken needs can plunge you into deep confusion. Maybe there was a confusion and a connection, or you didn't really know somebody's true intentions. Gemini in the 7th house. Yeah, it looks like there might be a conversation, or you're more clear with communication because of a situation you went through. So some of you are walking away, okay, from somebody romantically, or an energy of you want to find more communication in a better way. Taurus, let me get more on this. Feels like you're being more authentic or more honest to yourself about what you want to put time and energy into. You're welcome, Mitzi. Why the 8 of Cups? Some of you are walking away for self. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Feeling like it's time to heal, or it's like I've put myself through enough. Page of Cups reversed. 2 of Wands. Yeah, and the Moon. There's a lot of things that I need to focus on healing. Now, this full moon in Taurus can be significant. Some of you could have Taurus in your chart. But it looks like you're learning through some kind of lesson, or you're just kind of seeing the blunt truth of a situation, and you're trying to purge any kind of negative feelings out. Yeah, Ace of Wands reverse, the Devil in reverse. Like letting go of any kind of blockages in your life, or what's stopping you, what's holding you back. It's like you want to rebuild yourself. 4 of Swords, yeah. So you're doing some healing, you're resting. 3 of Cups. Knight of Swords and the 4 of Cups. I think also you have advice or guidance from friends at this time. You have people like close friends within you that want to help you and be there for you during this breakup, separation, whatever. Because it looks like you are getting some kind of knowledge or communication on this. Hey, Taylor. With the 7th house in Gemini, you're getting some kind of communication. Hierophant reverse, 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles reverse. Basically, it's an energy of like you're letting go of what's not serving you. Some of you may feel like you're not connected to yourself. Oh, congrats, B. You could feel like for a lot of you that you're just not really where you want to be, or you're wanting to kind of let go of the past for right now and kind of reestablish yourself. Now, this could be in regards to whatever. You could feel like there are people blocking you literally, and you're wanting to remove the negative thoughts and negative people from your life. Because with the 4 of Cups, you could feel like opportunities are being not given to you because of some kind of, control or something like that. It looks like this week you are focusing on rebuilding yourself, focusing on heartbreak and pain and trying to heal and letting go of anything that's blocking you or stopping you. Hey, Leisha. Ooh, thank you, Jean. Man, 2 years. That's crazy. Thank you for being so loyal to me all these years, technically. I appreciate that. Aw. I got the song Moon River, okay, by ASAP Ferg and Elle Fanning. I think Elle Fanning's an Aquarius, ironically. I ain't window shopping today. So take that out, resonates. It could be an energy of window shopping, of like, I'm going to give myself what I want. I'm not going to keep waiting and postponing, and I'm just going to do it now while I'm thinking of it, whatever that is. Why I got to beg to be chosen over your vices, over your liquor. Some of you feel like somebody just doesn't choose you, or it's just like you're kind of an option or a choice, but not really a choice. Okay. Celebration and cleansing. So, yeah, a lot of you could be celebrating something that you are proud of, that you're releasing from your life. Okay. Confirmation in reverse. And opportunity. So I think there's some kind of opportunity that, is coming through, is what I'm seeing here. But I think you don't really know yet. Some of you don't know that you're going to have some kind of celebration, or you are going to be celebrated for something. Some of you, it's like a secret celebration that you don't know about. Like maybe your friends feel bad for you that you're going through something. And they're going to, celebrate something that they're proud of you for, your accomplishment. Because it looks like there's something to celebrate, to be proud of, but you don't know exactly what that is. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. So it looks good. A lot of you are focusing on healing, seeing things that you are proud of with yourself, and wanting to kind of redirect your energy and letting go of anything that's an illusion. Okay, moths could be significant because it's like a moth is over her eyes, which is weird because I got a moth tattoo. So, could be doing the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus. Oh, Aries, man, almost a year. Oh, 19 months. Man, you're going on 2 years almost. All right, Pisces, 11504. That makes me good to see that. Like, it makes me feel happy that you guys feel so much about this channel, that you love it this much to be that committed. I really appreciate it. It's hard to me to stay committed to things, so I appreciate it. All right, what we got for Pisces? Okay. Some of you are feeling very just defeated in a situation. 9 of Wands reverse, High Priestess reverse, 9 of Swords reverse, Heart chakra. You can feel like your heart is going through like a roller coaster. Like it's like back and forth. There's constantly something going on. Oh, hey, Nina. All right, let's see. You don't even know why you're going through something. It's like, why? This is okay. Some of you, it's a love situation. It's like, why am I being put through this? Like, if somebody loved me like as much as they say they do, they wouldn't put me through this confusion, or they wouldn't hurt me like this. Delicate Dawn, you feel very fragile, or you just feel hurt. From fragile beginnings, nurture growth and hold on to the promise of hope. Temporal bonds, in the realm of flighty bonds, true connections waver but endure. You feel like something is very flighty or very inconsistent. Venus in 8th house. Yeah, some of you are kind of questioning somebody's true desire and love for you. It's making you kind of rediscover things or see things differently. Is kind of what I'm getting. Because you don't really know what somebody's intentions are or how somebody really felt all along. I think you're trying to get back into your intuition. You just feel depleted. A part of you is like, I don't even care anymore. Because I'll never know the answer or something like that. 3 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Swords and the Hanged Man. Feeling just very defeated. Some of you, if there was a third party, it's like, I'll never really know the truth. I'll never really know if this person had a third party, if it was something that was more than what it was. I'll never know the truth because it's like they don't want me to know the truth or something like that. I think it's an energy where you're reflecting on this past betrayal, this pain, and you're like, why did I go through this? Or, why was this happening? But you're trying to find yourself again. It feels very like inspirational though. Page of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles reverse, Magician reverse, and the Justice. I think, yeah, you're trying to get more in touch with yourself, your spirituality. Some of you, your like spiritual gifts have been kind of like postponed, or you don't believe in spirituality for a while. Some of you, it's a side message. I know I felt this way for a minute. If you guys were dealing with some kind of soul connection, like a twin flame, soulmate, and things weren't going the way that you expected in this connection, for a minute you kind of were questioning your spirituality, where it's like, I don't even believe in spirituality anymore. I don't believe in this anymore. Oh, that's so nice of you, Kitty. Some of you are like, I don't even get why I got into the spiritual gift to begin with. What was the purpose of it? You could be questioning why you were spiritual or why this person came into your life. Was it just to wreak havoc? Was it just to piss me off? I think that's kind of an energy I'm getting. It's like you started to doubt your own spirituality because you just didn't understand this person. 2 of Wands, 3 of Cups reverse, Page of Swords, and the 2 of Cups in reverse. I think a lot of you are just realizing this energy of, I can't keep holding on to what isn't serving me. And there is a separation between you and whoever this person is, where I think you're trying not be spiritual anymore. I think you want to be gifted. You want to believe that there's some connection in your life that is meaningful. But it made you see people differently. Whatever this person did to you, it caused a lot of pain. For I feel quite a long period of time. For some of you, 9 months to a year, maybe longer, 2 years, 3 years for some of you. Where it's just like you've seen people differently, your trust in people was gone. And I think it got to the point where you were questioning your own spirituality, or your own like way of thinking. Like, why was this person in my life? What was the point, the reason for this? I think that's kind of the point that you're getting to. I think you're getting to this point of being sick and tired of being defeated and letting this person have the upper hand and just kind of giving them what they want. Where I think you're to the point where you want to free from this and tell yourself, well, I tried. I'm not going to hold on to this anymore. It's kind of what I feel. Lose you to love me. So I think you're realizing that you are just losing somebody. Some of you, it's becoming to get to hatred or resentment towards this connection, because it's like, why they act like they love me so much, then why do they put me through this? Why do they stomp on my heart 1,000 times, you know? Because I got the song, this, I need to hate you to love me. Everyone hates me, but nobody knows me. So maybe you felt like a personal attack because of this connection. Like the way this person was treating you, then other people treat you this way, or other people don't like you because of how they treat you. Beginnings, cleansing, and take the lead. You're needing to move on with your life, okay? You're needing to not let this person take everything from you, because I think you did at one point, or it was so detrimental, this situation. No, in reverse. You're needing to take some kind of lead. You're needing to stop putting things off. Yeah, a lot of you are scared because of fear, or you're afraid to like get involved with somebody new, maybe scared to trust people, because like I said, there's a feeling that everybody hates you, or you feel like people hate you because this person, it came off that they hate you or something like that. I think it's an energy of you're trying to not let the negative talk win as well. You could be your own worst enemy, Pisces, and it's like, maybe this way that this person, like I said, I feel like the way this person treated you, you feel like other people don't like you because they treated you like shit. And I think you're tired of being kind of a victim, or feeling like a victim in your life. You're wanting to feel like you're cared about, okay? And I think it's an energy with Venus in the 8th house. You're realizing who really cares about you and who doesn't, and maybe even their true intentions all along. So it could be a Libra for some of you, Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini. Could be any sign. I'm going to do a collective real quick, guys, and then I'll get ready to do the next reading for you. So let me do a quick collective at 122.08. Okay. All right, collective, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. Let me finish this coffee. Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords reversed. You guys are guarded. It feels like an energy of you're holding back, you're guarded, because it's like, I don't want to be scared to open up to people, or I've been scared in the past. Maybe it's like, I don't really trust people, so I don't want to open up completely. Pace of pleasure. Yeah, you're going at it your own pace. Now, some of you guys could be connecting to somebody, and you are a little bit resistant, a little bit holding back. Because it says resist the rush, adopt a slower stride, savor each moment's essence. Many issues to deal with are difficult conversations. So some of you, you're kind of holding back right now because you don't want to get in your head. I got Cancer here and Cardinal. So some of you guys could be a Cancer or have this in your chart, dealing with one. Of taking your time. 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Damn, 10 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. Why the 4 of Pentacles? 7 of Cups. 5 of Swords. 6 of Wands reversed. Ace of Swords. There's clarity that you're wanting. Okay, I think it's an energy of like, you really want to hear from somebody, or you're thinking about somebody so much. It's like, I want to have some kind of conversation, but I'm holding myself back because either A, I don't really trust this person or their intentions, or B, are things even going to work out if I were to talk to this person? Looks like either you or somebody wants to initiate communication. I'm kind of feeling it's you with Cardinal and Cancer here. Some of you are Cancer rising, or you have Cancer in your chart, but it's like emotional, like you're thinking about somebody in the heart space, wanting to reach out. Why the clock here? Ooh, some of you could feel like this person's losing interest. that if you were to go after them, that they wouldn't want you anymore, or they've already like gotten to something else. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands reverse, Emperor in reverse. You could be afraid if this is you that like you've took too long to contact or reach out and this person's lost interest or they've already moved on to somebody else. Some of you, this could be the masculine coming towards you if they're a water sign. Hey, Tina. The Nine of Cups, the Page of Swords, Tower in reverse, Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, somebody is initiating a conversation. Some of you, it could be the masculine if it's not you. But it looks like somebody wants to repair things. Somebody wants to have a genuine conversation. And that's what I've been getting in these readings today, is about truth, about releasing where we at, where we headed, not wanting to hold on to stagnancy anymore. And I'm seeing that, like somebody is in their head about coming towards you. Yeah, a lot of you, it's somebody that's been taking their time. Nine of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody kind of waiting things out. Okay. So if it's not you, I'm getting a masculine contacting you, but trying to figure out exactly where you guys are headed or where this could go. So I do see a conversation. Could be a Cancer. I have Aquarius, Virgo, could be an Aries. Some of you, it is a cardinal sign, definitely. 365, shine down. Even though I said all the things that mattered most, while I head on tight to the end of the rope, I could keep you close, but I couldn't keep you here. A lot can happen in a year. State of Grace, Taylor Swift. All we know is touch and go. We fall in love till it hurts or bleeds or fades in time. So there's been stillness is what I feel. There's been stillness. Some of you, a year, you haven't talked to this person, heard from them, or it's just like within a year, you thought things were going to be changed. Maybe you thought like this time last year, you would get more clarity. Like you would understand, okay, like I know where I stand with this person. I feel more truthful. Some of you collective, you don't know where you stand. And it's like everything's been still. Like time has been frozen. Protection and accept help. Some of you, this happened for a reason. Like you've been protected not to be in this person's life because you needed to have some kind of help or you needed to help yourself. The law of attraction. I think this person is coming back or they are being guided to come back to you. But like you needed to focus on helping yourself escape. Wow. And detox. Some of you, somebody had escapism, like somebody liked to escape or being emotionally avoidant or just didn't want to face things truthfully. That's what somebody needed help with, either you or this person, where somebody just didn't want to feel things. They didn't want to feel emotions, didn't want to see reality. So maybe you're being protected because they're trying to get help, because it looks like somebody's been in the dark for a while or just been really confused. So take that how it resonates. But I'm seeing the masculine being the one to reach out. Okay. And they've kind of taken some time. Some of you haven't heard from them in like 7 months. Could be within a year. Could be you thought things were going to be more clear this time last year. And it didn't. You know, you just didn't get the clarity you needed. But somebody's afraid that you're moving on. Queen of Wands. Some of you guys could be the fire sign and this person's a cardinal sign, or they could be a Virgo or an Aquarius. But yeah. Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Aquarius, Virgo. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and get some more coffee and then get started for the tower reading moment. So the next tower moment video will be next. Basically, whenever it comes out, whatever's the next tower, what's to be avoided, things like that. So I'll see you guys. Give me about 5 minutes. I got to get my cards. I'm going to change decks. Probably change tarot decks too. I like to do different decks for each reading. So just give me a few minutes. I'm going to get more coffee and all of that. If you guys want to book a personal, I got to get caught up today with personal readings. I don't have many to do. So today I do have availability. If you would like to book, all that's below in my description. All right. See you guys later.